Hello Leo, welcome back to the Illest Illuminator. It's been a while. I'm really going through some heavy periods in my life, so I'm a little bit off schedule and I'm really doing my best to get back on track with you guys. So please forgive me for my absence, but it's definitely for a greater purpose and reason. We are going to do and finish up the He Said, She Said game, and after that I will be doing the yearly spread for you guys. So let's dive into that. At the end, if this resonates with you, there will be an extended reading linked on the description box to my website. So let's see what is going on. What is going on for Leo? Starting off with the divine feminine energy on top and then the divine masculine at the bottom, but it can be used for any type of relationship. So yes, let's go through it and see what is going on. Leo, we have the beautiful Temperance card coming up as a past situation. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Some of you have received some type of offer, but you're still, I'm hearing you're declining it or you're thinking about declining it. I feel like you need more information. You need to know more about this offer before you take it, because it can also be a loss for your financial situation. For others of you, you have an offer. However, you are still struggling with taking care of yourself, or there may have been some type of a health issue or some type of a loss of an opportunity or financial matter that is really taking a toll on you, and you're very much focused on rebuilding and regaining your stability in regards to this situation. Okay, but materialistically, I do feel like you have an offer that you are not wanting to make a decision about because you feel like you still need to receive more information in regards to this offer. This could be coming from the other person. Maybe you're trying to be as like your heart wants to believe in it, but you're still trying to see if it's practically reachable. Okay, so whatever they are offering, you're thinking about, well, is that even practically reachable? It could be like, you know, hey, let's work together, let's invest in this, and you're like, okay, but you're broke and I'm not, is this practically going to work? Like these type of questions is what you are asking yourself. What is going on for the other person? What is their energy right now? Oh, Three of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Seven of Cups. Oh, wow. Bottom of the deck is the Devil and the Five of Swords and the Nine of Swords. That's a lot of pain and drama and negativity surrounding this individual, a heartbreak. That could be the reason why you're like, okay, making this move could be beneficial only for them because they have been hurt or betrayed. So maybe they're trying to get you on board with something and you're sitting there as in like, I'm not sure if this is going to be signing up for the devil or not. Or this person has a situation, has some type of a background where they have been in a situation that has had them in their power. That could be some type of debt, some type of guilt, or some type of environment that is not based on a healthy foundation, but is more based on competition and abuse, whatever that abuse is, but like misusing the power, misusing the situation. So you're dealing with someone that is trying to work through their pain. They're trying to stand up for themselves. However, there are a lot of situations on their end that is causing for a lot of confusion. So what that could mean is if this person is surrounded by energies that are either negative or disturbing, confusing. Their behavior and their actions could also be confusing, right? It's like, I don't want to say the paranoid word, but it is that type of energy, right? Like when you're like, okay, but what if this person thinks that I am that person and is making like a change in the planning, right? Like that type of energies are probably why you feel like, okay, I need to take a step back, because obviously this person is connected to a toxic situation, toxic partner, toxic environment, or a toxic mindset. There is something that is making you feel like, I need to be careful here. What else is coming up here for Leo? Future energies, please. Yeah, I saw the Hermit. Absolutely. Thinking very wisely on who to give information to, who to help, who to give your resources to, who to give your guidance to. So you are in an energy of retreat, detach, and trying to find a higher purpose and a higher advice before you go into the next step, because the next step is the Six of Pentacles. Give and receive is the sharing energy. So it could be sharing information, sharing wisdom, sharing advice, sharing, I'm also hearing for some of you out there, this could be a work situation where you feel like, okay, some type of a coworker keeps on asking information from me and reusing it for different purposes, and you're like, okay, I need to be careful of the information that I am sharing. So yeah, it makes sense. Like your whole reading is starting to make a lot of sense. The Ace of Swords here is saying that you are searching for the truth, you're searching for information, and you will be receiving it. Probably will be receiving it from a direction that you did not expect, right? The Ace of Swords comes from a direction that you did not expect. It's going to be quite quick energy, and from someone that you did not expect this information to come from. So the Ace of Swords, you're going to find out that truth though. You're going to find clarity and move forward with logic and communicate your needs. And right now the needs is, I need to be careful of who I give my energy to. What else is coming in on the other side? Four of Pentacles makes sense. Six of Swords and the Sun makes sense. So the other person is starting to notice your behavior or your reaction, which is, I need some time to think about it. I need some time to think if I want to grant you that resource, grant you that money, grant you whatever has been asked, because something is going to be asked from you. The moment that you say, I need some time before I make that decision, that's when this person is starting to hold back, not share anything with you, because they were already in agreement, like, you need to share with me and then I'll share with you. And the moment that you don't share, they stop sharing, which brings you to a point of clarity. And this person is starting to distance themselves, detach a little bit, trying to move themselves forward, and with the Sun waiting for another opportunity or for more clarity to be received on their end. Okay, so yeah, I wonder what that Sun is actually. I'm going to clarify it a little bit deeper. This Sun could also be representing you. If this person is starting to be a little bit more distant and detached, they could feel like that is how you will come back to give them the attention and the energy. So it could also be a tactic, is what I'm getting with that Sun, because they're moving away for you to notice them. Four of Cups. Yeah, they feel rejected. They feel unnoticed. They feel unloved at this point. And I feel like that's coming from your end because you're retreating. Yeah, they are in some type of contemplation mode. However, I do feel like they are trying to handle the situation for themselves, trying to bring themselves up to a positive point of view, an optimistic point of view by dealing with their own rejection. So this does not feel like someone that could kind of like attack you on like, you know, you need to love me or you need to validate me. No, this is someone that is quite mature. Even though the situation may not seem like it's a proper situation, they are quite mature in the way that they need to handle their own rejection first. Okay. What is a blockage? What is a blockage for Leo here? Internally or externally, whatever the case is. What is the blockage? Three of Pentacles. An agreement. A disagreement. A work affair. Knight of Cups. There might be feelings involved. You might suspect, or someone, I'm just going to say someone is suspecting the other person for having like a love affair or a work affair. Or having some type of work affair could be leading to some type of blockage in you moving forward, because there is some type of jealousy. There are people that are in the midst of this, in the heat of this. Competition is going on. So I'm getting both, right? Like, you don't have to have like a work affair here, but there is some type of collaboration or teamwork that is having some disagreements. Not everyone is on the same page here. There is some type of competitive environment here. Not everyone has the same goal. What is the blockage from the other person? Five of Swords. Yeah. The Five of Swords is some type of abuse or some type of gameplay, not trusting, getting into an argument, wanting to win at all costs. The Death card. The Death card is coming through here as well. They want a difficult challenge to be over, or if there is any type of narcissistic gameplay, they want this to be over. They don't really agree on what is going on. So it almost feels like this person is in the heat of that and they're trying to fix it, but it's hard to fix it when everyone is diving into it with their own opinion and matters, and one drama leads to another drama. So there is some type of snowball effect that is going on, but they are trying to stop it. However, it is in the blockage, so it's an ongoing drama. Yeah, that's what they want to stop, but it's not working. You got the Eight of Swords here. It's as if like this person has some type of opinion, or they see things from some type of perspective that is correct. However, they don't communicate it correctly. It's like they are still blocked in communicating this. So I almost feel like there is a miscommunication here. There is a miscommunication. Like, you both know something, but you can't seem to talk about that one certain thing. You get my point? It's like a taboo. Sweetest taboo. Wow. Sade is what I'm hearing, the sweetest taboo. This could be very specific to someone. What is their, what are your intentions exactly? Nine of Wands, very good. Death card. And the King of Swords. Wow. Wow. Like you are starting to protect yourself. It's when you decide to get into that hermit mode and people come to you to know about you or to get your resources or to, you know, reach out, wanting to know information, wanting to know the truth, wanting to know something, that's when you kind of like realize like, whoa, okay, that was a good call. I need to protect myself and protect my boundaries and be very specific on the information that I speak with the King of Swords and the Death card, because you also want this situation to end. And going into the conversation or going into the whole topic is not going to give you the ending. The only way to end the situation is to step out of the situation, right? But I feel that by the time that you are reading this or hearing this, you're still in that process. So that process is like slowly but surely going to awaken in you, where you're going to be very cold and detached and very straightforward in order to end a situation where you have been challenged and where you have been, I mean, I don't want to say attacked, but yes, kind of like attacked by the energies. And you're going to slowly but surely realize that you need to stand your ground. You need to stand strong in your beliefs, stand strong in your power. And you're having a lot of pushing. I hear like or I feel like a push in the energies. What is their intentions? In the extended, we will check in a little bit deeper. I have a new spread over there. We will also check in with the environment, feelings, and whatever spirit wants you to know about the situation. King of Wands. Could be dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Ooh, Queen of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. I know a lot of signs have been getting these type of messages. Ace of Swords, King of Swords, Queen of Swords. These are the messages that keep on coming through. They have the Queen of Swords, the King of Cups, and the King of Pentacles, which is that Three of Pentacles in your blockage. So they want the three of you to come together, any type of third party. That's their intention, and to make things work together. So you may not trust it. I don't feel like you trust it because you have the Nine of Wands there. You just want to end the contract and the relationship and the communication and something clearly, but the person on the other side is like, no, hold on, give it another try. We have to get together and discuss this situation. Let me see. Forgiveness. Free yourself. So caution into the wind and self-sabotage. Okay. Well, I don't want to interfere with you and your decisions, but the way that I am receiving the message right now is things may not be the way that they seem, and you may need to take a risk and step out of your comfort zone, because there might be also a self-sabotaging energy because you're afraid to make a mistake. You don't want to be seen as the one that trusts the wrong people. And I do sense, this might not be for all, just use your own discernment, but it could definitely be that you are blocking or sabotaging your own future right now because you're afraid of, of a cautious situation, but there might be a risk that you may need to take. And I do sense that maybe in the past you have been getting yourself into trouble, taking a risk, being less cautious, and now you want to learn from that situation. However, I do sense, especially with, the other person's intention, which you might not see right now, which is okay. Like if it's meant for you, it will be. I do see or hear the Wheel of Fortune popping up, but with their intention being this, they want to work on it based on your terms as well, on your requirements, on your terms. So they're very open and they want to know what you have as an input. It's not like you're just to be used, okay? And that's why maybe this person is trying to end some type of conflict that has been going on prior. Yeah. What else could this mean? Yeah, let's see. This sounds quite accurate to the situation. There are always multiple ways to look at every situation. Our first reaction is usually rooted in our fears and limiting beliefs, self-sabotaging beliefs. Okay? Look at a situation today by stepping outside of the trigger and ask, what else could this mean? Is there something our soul is calling you to learn in this moment, or is there a pattern that is ready to be broken? Walk in the other person's shoes and see it from their perspective. If it doesn't involve someone else, ask yourself, how is life happening for me right now? Exactly. Like I said, there is a different way of seeing this, and maybe your next step here after this reading is see if they have also a point of perspective or a point of view that is not related to you personally, but just mainly related to the goal or the common goal. And everyone can have different interests, but you can still have the same goal. And maybe this is like the adjustment that you need to make. You start your reading with the Temperance card, which is, being patient and adjusting the situation from left to right, hot and cold, balancing, and with patience, taking the next step. Page of Pentacles, being open to learn other ideas, other people's intentions, interests, psychologies, goals, whatever the case is. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I think that this is for someone very specific. Let me know if that is you. I will be continuing this reading with the extended. So if you are interested in more and also in the outside influences that is influencing this situation, you can follow the link in the description box as well as in the corners. And I'll catch you soon. Take care.